Hello, friends. Welcome to our Saturday Village Gathering and a special Valentine's Day edition thereof. I am multi-streaming, so wherever you're seeing me, ask a question and I will be happy to do my best to give you an answer. Joanne Matthew, it's so great to see you on Facebook. Happy Valentine's Day. Let me know if you have a question. Happy to do it. Okay, we are going to start with Smile Soul 20. Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years on YouTube. My question is, the manager of our department has announced she's leaving on February 20th, so right around the corner, to work a remote job. My question is, will they hire another manager? And will this person hold others accountable? All right. They will put someone in that position. There will be, there will be another manager. It's likely not an outside hire. It's likely someone being elevated internal. It's likely an internal candidate. Is it someone from your department? Not necessarily. Will the person hold people accountable in a better way? I think it's going to be an improvement, Smile Soul 20. I'm not sure it will be perfect, but I think it will indeed be an improvement. Very good. Joanne Matthew, good to see you on Facebook. Happy Valentine's Day to you. No question, unless the universe steps in and wants to tell me something. So I can't help but take that as a challenge. So, well, that's so you. Queen of Pentacles. Like those of you who know Joanne, what does she do? She's got this great home, and she's got kitties, and she quilts, and she bakes, and that's sort of what she does. So Joanne, this is just kind of your sign to keep on being you and doing what you're doing. But it also says that I think in terms of money and health, you will have what you need. I'm not sure it promises that you'll have more than what you need, but you'll have what you need. Okay. Rathishra, you are in the queue. All right. Von Ray, so great to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member on YouTube for more than 4 years. My question, what do I do now? It feels like every day is the same no matter what I do. I keep hearing about healing, but it's not easy. I'm lost at this point and about to give up. I don't want to give up, but when I'm not getting any results, how am I supposed to feel? Understandable. So when we just pull some cards on that, and I think it's like in every aspect of your life, right? Where, you can turn on the faucet and a little trickle comes out. So it's not like you don't have a place to live. It's not like you don't have a job, but it feels like you have the bare minimum. And anything that you would want to bring joy, to bring creativity, to bring the good things that you want is hard to find. So what to do with that, Von Ray? Page of Swords, it is the card of the writer. Maybe it's time to write and communicate more personally about what you're dealing with. Maybe it's time to build that community out of vulnerability. Maybe that's what it's going to take. Maybe it's important to share more about not just what you do, but about who you are. And that is not me suggesting you've been doing anything wrong. This is just what else can you do in order to try to do something different. All right. V365 on Twitch. Great to see you. Thanks for being here. Can I ask what's coming my way soon? Something good regarding work, career, or money. It could have to do with education. It could have to do with on-the-job training. It could be a new job or a promotion or learning a new skill. but one way or the other, it's going to serve you in career and financially. Smile Soul 20, yeah, I think it will be okay. Thank you so much. Melissa Grosso, this is going to be fun. Thanks for being a member on YouTube for more than 4 years. I have a tarot student question that is also my question for the week. You know I love this. Our dear Mercedes Vasquez, I love Mercedes so much, held a breathwork session this week as we shift from the year of the snake to the year of the fire horse. The question was, what skin am I ready to shed emotionally, relationally, and energetically that no longer aligns with whom I'm becoming? I pulled the Ace of Pentacles reversed before the breathwork, and I pulled the rest of the aces after the session, all reversed except for the Ace of Cups. Felt powerful, and I would love to hear your thoughts as well as Spirit's answer to the question above. The question being, as we shift from the year of the snake to the year of the fire horse, what skin are you ready to shed emotionally, relationally, and energetically? So the fact that we've got these reversed aces, which are like, these are the seeds that aren't growing, or these are the seeds that, aren't going to germinate or whatever. The Ace of Cups is so very interesting. And I think it's a clue. I think what it says, if you're not doing it with love, don't do it at all. I think it says that love is the greatest power. I think it says this year you're going to do things that you love. You're going to love yourself. And everything emanates from that. And when we think about the Ace of Cups, like I would argue, and there are probably people who would argue against this, but I do give the Ace of Cups a little elevation over the other aces. And maybe it's just the illustration with the Eucharist and how it seems so holy and so special. And maybe it's that archetypally, it's the womb of Mary Magdalene, like it's powerful. It's the most powerful of the aces in a way. So I feel like the key, Melissa, from that is simply to lean into love in all its forms on the way forward, and that the fire horse will empower that. Now, and you're shedding all the other skins, right? With the Ace of Swords, you're shedding the skin of BS. With the Ace of Pentacles, you're shedding the skin of a job you don't like or not feeling comfortable in your body or whatever. With the Ace of Wands reversed, you're shedding not being able to be enthusiastic about where you're at. Now, I'm going to add to it another skin that you are about to shed is the expectation of others. And when you do that, that's really going to help you socially. Because if the only expectations we have socially are the obvious social contract, then we can let go of a whole lot of other stuff that plays in the background. So letting go of feeling like you have to play to other people's expectations. Except, of course, if they're paying you, right? Let me know. Let me know what you think. All right, Rama, it's good to see you. Thanks for being here on YouTube. You are in the queue, and I'm glad you're here. All right. Love is the answer. Melissa, love is the answer is how Mercedes started the session. Your comments resonate super powerfully. Yep. Absolutely. Oh, and V, you're looking for a job. So that bodes really well for you. Oh my gosh. Very good. Okay. Up next, we have Barbie Bird. Thanks for being a member on YouTube for more than 2 years. I went on a date last night. Awesome. You get the gold star for that. We both weren't sure if it was a date, but I think we are both open to friendship too. He asked me out again. What do I need to know with this person? And what do I need to know about dating in general? I never really did it before, truly. I fear rejecting others may be more than them rejecting me. Advice and sage wisdom welcome as I enter my dating era. Well, thank you for using members only emojis. Here we go. So this particular person that you went on a date with, I think this person is also looking for another date. I think so. And I mean, I think you should have another date with this person. Let's see where this goes. It might have some potential. That's kind of the thing. It might have some potential. We'll see, but I think it's worth finding out. And general dating advice, Barbie? You know, if you're actively dating, the idea is it's an interview process. You're interviewing them for a job. So you have them come back for as many interviews as you feel like you want to. And then if you're sure they're not going to fit the job, they get to go away. And I think you have to learn how to say, you know, thank you so much. I'm sorry, this isn't a match. And I think you just have to learn how to say that and be comfortable saying that. And all will be well. All right. Caroline McLaughlin, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member on YouTube for more than 3 years and for using members only emojis. Whether I will move in the next year. So a change of residence for Caroline McLaughlin. Well, wherever you go, there is home. And I think if you want to, you could. And if you move, my question is it going back to a place you've been before? Because I'm not really seeing move here so much. So I think if you want to, you could, but I'm not necessarily seeing it. Barbie, you are very welcome. Martha Vink, my good friend, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years and for using members only emojis. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is not a question. It's just a blessing, but let me give you this blessing. And then I will do Martha's question. Martha says, Happy Valentine's Day. May we feel the love coming from others, spirit, universe, not only on this commercial holiday, but always. Beautiful. And Martha's question. A U.S. current events question. Will Nancy Guthrie be found alive and her kidnappers caught? A sad situation, one that happens to thousands too often, especially Indigenous women. Yeah. Will she be found alive? Unclear. Unclear. Maybe yes, maybe no. I think she is alive now. I think there's still hope, but unclear. Will her kidnappers be caught, brought to justice? Yes. I do think we'll know what the story was, and I do think there will be ability for legal whatever. So yeah, there, but I don't know if we get Nancy back. So we are all sending prayers there. All right. Santiago, great to see you on YouTube. Thanks for being here. I want to know what I can expect in my near future in finances, work, and investments. So investments, I think, will go relatively well. Work, I feel like you need a new job. And I think you can get one pretty soon. And when we look at day-to-day finances, I think you're a good financial manager. But I feel like there are new opportunities coming, so I do see improvement. All right. Jeannie Mnuchin, great to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years on YouTube and for using members only emojis. I feel a lot of energy pulling me toward Pittsfield. Friendships and community and work already forming or in place. There is a property, you give a specific address. Is this a match? And the thing is, just like with dating, I can't tell you if it's a match. I can look at the energy around it, but you have to go see and do your due diligence. Do your due diligence on it. I can't, there's nothing I can do there to help. But when we look at the concept broadly of finding a property in Pittsfield, I think it's a good idea. I think it makes a lot of sense for a lot of reasons. The property you're thinking about, there may be some problems, but it could work. Like, it's worth seeing. It's worth going through the process. And yeah, I feel energized about this for you. I think it's good. All right. We're going to go to Twitch and then we're going to Instagram. I see you, Gypsy Grounded in Reality on Instagram. I'm coming to you in a moment. And also Joanne Keeler on Facebook. I will be doing you in just one moment. I am told I have someone here on, yes, Daytime Moon. Great to see you again. Thanks for being here on Twitch. Okay, Daytime Moon on Twitch. Anything Spirit wants me to know today? Yeah, don't let other people's refusal to heal or refusal to be logical steal your joy. Put closure where you need to put closure and be open to going forward with joy and confidence. Don't let negative people hold you down. Let me know what you think. Okay, I'm going to go over to Instagram and then I'm going to Facebook. On Instagram, we've got Gypsy Grounded in Reality. That's Adrija. How is my healing journey looking? However is remaining, and will I find someone in the process? So unfortunately, Adrija has had a relationship end. Happy Valentine's Day. Sorry. And the thing is, I think there are times, like there's times when you're doing so well, and then you like reattach yourself. You'll tell yourself some story or have some memory to reattach yourself. You need to do the work of being like, yeah, I'm not going there. And when you catch yourself doing it, when you catch yourself reattaching, you have to say, what am I doing this for? No. So you have to be a little more proactive there. And in terms of finding someone else, it's going to take a minute. I think it's important that you be proactive in looking right away. And yes, you will find someone else, and it'll take a minute, but it's not going to take too many minutes. And I want to say a huge thank you to Horse Drawn Portrait, who has just become a subscriber on Twitch, which is like becoming a member on YouTube. So thank you so much. We really appreciate you. Thank you. All right, now I'm going to Facebook. And maybe going to sneeze, not sure, maybe. Okay, good for the moment. Joanne Keeler, great to see you. Would love a reading for finances. I'm looking for work. Will I find something soon? Man, it's been a slog, hasn't it? I think you will find something within the next 2 months. And it's funny because either you find something that starts out bad but then gets better, or you find something that turns out not to be good and then you find something else. So one way or the other, I think in about 2 months there will be improvement with a new job. And up until then, I think finances will be a little tight, but I think you're okay. I think this is all going to be okay. Obviously, be careful and be proactive in your job search. But yeah, about 2 months. Good luck. Thanks for being here. All right. GM Marcus, so great to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member on YouTube. May I have a romance reading? I feel as though it's going to be a feast or famine in that department. Well, hopeful. I mean, when I think about that, like, I have so many thoughts, but a lot of them have to do with Taylor Swift, so I'll refrain. Okay, here we go. What do we see about GM Marcus romance? You know, the thing is, GM Marcus, you are an incredibly intelligent, communicative person with a strong moral compass. And like, you're a particular person. You're not the kind of person who's going to be happy with just anybody. So I think you need to be very, very picky. And I think you need to think about someone that you're really not just energetically connected to, but also someone who's a real match in terms of lifestyle and interests and all of that. And I feel like you have yet to find what's really going to make you happy And in fact, it feels like the famine right now. But see, this is what we're doing. And now I will quote Taylor Swift. You finally left the table. And what a simple thought. You're starving till you're not. So I feel like you will meet the person who is gonna fill that role appropriately. And at that point, you will know the difference between what doesn't work and what does. All right, horse-drawn portrait, new subscriber on Twitch. We are so excited and happy to have you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, here we go. Horse-drawn portrait, looking for your question now. Looking for your question. Minute. Hang on. Why am I not seeing it? Okay, thank you, control room. Oh, I love this. Please tell me, this is horse-drawn portrait, new subscriber on Twitch. Please tell me what I need to bring to my artistic practice to be successful. Thank you. Hope you are very well. Thank you. I hope the same for you. And yes, I am. All right. What I need to bring to my artistic practice to be successful, your deepest vulnerability, your deepest intuition. It's got to come from deep, deep within you. It's got to be intuitive. It's got to be meditative. It's got to be, you know, at the highest level of creativity. You already are. Like, you already do operate as a very high level creator, and you need to know that about yourself. You need to know that you have plenty of talent and plenty of ability. And then you need to dig deep and let the depth inform your art. Now, when we talk about success is really two things. It's making good art, but I think it's also selling good art, right? Making good art, that's where we really dig in, and do not be afraid. Do not be afraid of that vulnerability. And to market, the same thing. Like, I feel like you can be super successful here in both ways, right? I think you can be super successful in in creating and then selling what you create, but it's going to be a matter in believing in yourself, believing in the process, and believing in what you create. So it really is an inside job. The talent is there, but it's the inside job to believe in the talent, dedicate to the talent, and then crack yourself open and let the depth come out into the art. Let me know if that makes sense. And once again, thank you. Horse-drawn portrait says that is certainly true. There you go. Surinder, good to see you. You are in the queue. Sara V. Kumar. Sara of Kumar. Great to see you. Thanks for being here and thanks for subscribing. You are also in the queue. Who's up next? It's Ananya. May I ask if I will get a call from P tomorrow? Anything can happen, but my best guess is probably not. Be prepared for not. Mary Booten, it's so good to see you over on Facebook. Happy Valentine's Day and good afternoon to you. Great to see you. Thanks for being here. Mary, you can ask any question you want today. Let me know what question you have. We are reconnecting. And I think we're back. Jen Sankey, thanks for liking the stream. Okay, Mary Booten, I see your question. It looks like we're reconnecting, so can I confirm? Let me know when you can hear me again. Yay, we are back. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Wendy, and thank you, gods of the internet. We are back. Okay, I'm going to do you right now, Mary. Baby cakes, thank you for that. All right. Mary. This is Mary looking for health over on Facebook. I feel like there is some improvement. I feel like it's taking time. I feel like there are solutions. I feel like you don't necessarily have everything you need. It might be a financial thing. It might be a particular practitioner that you need. But overall, I think we are on the journey towards solutions and improvement. Do you agree? Do you agree? It requires patience and it may require some creative solutions. But I think we are seeing improvement. Let me know. I hope you're experiencing that as well. All right. Good, good, good. Okay. Sorav, you are in the queue. I will absolutely be getting to you very shortly. Divian, great to see you. Thanks for being here. What's coming toward me? Any positive changes? I think so. I think there's an internal positive change in terms of greater calm and feeling a greater spiritual connection. And I think the other thing, Divian, is some it feels like financial or career expansion. I know you're working on an advanced degree. I don't know if you're working a job as well, but one way or the other, we see career expansion. So all of this is good. We're happy about it. Anka K, I have your question. We're good. We're good. This is over on, oh my gosh, I love this. Oh, do I have your question? Hang on one second, Anka. I believe that I do. Somewhere. Yeah, I do. I got it. Okay, Anka K over on Instagram. First of all, of course, I had it and now I've lost it. Give me a minute. Okay. First of all, this is fun. February 14th is a fun holiday in a lot of places. Anka is from Bulgaria. Today, and I'm going to butcher this, but I'm going to try. Today is Trifon Zarazan, the holiday of wine and winemakers. Do we love that? I love that. Absolutely. I'll celebrate that with you. My goodness. Okay, now let me go back and get to that question, Anka. Okay. Will I sell some of the properties in Mexico anytime soon? It depends what you mean by soon, but I feel like I would say by June, definitely. And maybe selling at least one to someone you already know. And I feel like you may need to advertise or market more to make it happen more quickly. Good luck. Good to see you. Divian, thank you. All right. Ren G, great to see you. Thanks for being here. What's coming toward me? Let's see. Ren G, I think family stuff. I feel like there may be some family problems that you're going to need to help others solve. And you will do it with a great deal of grace. But I think that's what's coming. I think mom's going to have to step in is what's coming. And that's okay. That's what we're here for. That's what we do. But I think you will be doing that. Michael Gunther, so good to see you. Happy Saturday and happy Valentine's Day to you. Let me know if you have a question today. Vincent G, I'm so happy to see you here. Thanks for being here. Any advice on meeting new guys to date? Yeah. Let's start with mindset. Like, here's the truth as I see it, Vincent. You're good looking, you're kind, you're well spoken, you're decent, you're well employed. You probably have good hygiene. Never met you in person, but I have no reason to think otherwise. Like, you are a good catch. Let's start with that. You are a good catch. But somehow you don't believe that you're a good catch. And so that's the first thing you need to do is understand that you are bringing it to the table and you need someone else who brings it to the table. From there, yeah, see, I think the only thing that is stopping you is internal, not external. I think it's messaging from childhood. I think it's cultural stuff. I think it's stuff on the inside that isn't matching your outside. And so I feel like for you, dating is going to be an inside job. You will easily meet people. You will easily meet an important person. But you have to recognize your worth and your value first in this regard. I think you know your worth professionally. I think on a personal level, it's harder. Let me know what you think. Ren, you are very welcome. My good friend Linda Armstrong, have you already done the Dancing with the Stars thing or no? We want to know. Okay, Linda Armstrong, thanks for being a member for more than 3 years on YouTube. My question is, should dress move? So when she says dress, she means dress for success in Luzerne County. And, well, Linda, you're the boss. So if the boss says so, yes, but I don't think it's clear. I don't think evidentially it's clear, but I have a feeling you are thinking that that's where it's going. And so I think it's worth considering. Maybe yes, maybe yes. Vincent says, thank you. My own self-reading says the same thing. All right. So see, that confirms both of us are doing a good job at reading, right? Okay, here we go. This is Rathishra. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. Will I get a good life partner this year? My friend, I think the chances are very good. The thing is, don't waste time on something marginal. Don't waste your time. And yes, I think you will. Oh my goodness. Michael, I have to say a huge, huge thank you to you for the very generous super chat. Thank you for your time as always. Really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Linda is doing a local Dancing with the Stars. She's the star. Dancing with the Wilkes-Barre Stars is on March 28th, 2 days before my 65th birthday. And I seem to understand that you are dancing to a Grateful Dead song. Is that true? Oh my gosh, Vincent just became a member. Yay, everyone, welcome Vincent. Vincent, there's a whole playlist for members only, and we do a couple of members only events every month, and from time to time I put up new members only videos, so have fun with that, and we're really happy to welcome you. Thank you, thank you. All right. My goodness, Hillary, haven't seen you in so long. The Real Hills, glad you're here. My question is, when it comes to my career and what is meant for my highest timeline, how should I how should I progress and what opportunities should I pursue? Wow, we've seen those cards before, just recently. I shuffled too. Okay, I'll tell you how you shouldn't progress. Do not progress with fear. There can be no fear. There must be creativity. There must be a sense that you're doing what you're doing, like you're in it to win it. Creativity and in it to win it. And you have to be making the money. It may be that there's more than one thing. It may be that you have more than one career or more than one thing that you do. And so dual income streams may be important as well. So in it to win it. Believe in it 100%, creativity, multiple income streams. Let me know if that's helpful. Good to see you. All right. U.S. Blues. You are dancing to U.S. Blues. Oh my. And that's such a good dance song just because of the rhythm is so clear. You can have a lot of fun with that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love this so much. And very appropriately, my other deadhead friend, the Medium That Rocks, is up next. Medium That Rocks. Thanks for being a member on YouTube for more than 2 years. I am meeting a gentleman client this afternoon at the library. I didn't realize when he booked it, that it was Valentine's Day. Is this appointment more than what it seems? I don't think so. I wouldn't think about it that way. I think the energy of Valentine's Day is always a great time to do a reading, but I wouldn't think anything of it unless he tells you to think something of it. Just go in and do a great job. Oh, celebrating 250 years of America. I love that, Linda. That is fabulous. Okay. And let's see. Rama, okay, please forgive me. I think I'm about to butcher your name, and I am so sorry. Ramaguri Pavan. I don't think I did a good job with that. I apologize. But here on YouTube, glad you're here. Thanks for being a new subscriber. When will I get a new software job? When will I get a new software job for Rama? It's going to take some time. And I think it could be about 4 months. I think there's more you can do to market yourself. And I think you should. I think you should up your game when it comes to marketing yourself. But I think in about 4 months, at the very latest, about 4 months. Okay. Joyous Ocean. I'm so proud of you. Thanks for being a member on YouTube for more than 2 years. Oh, this is not your question. Okay, never mind. But Joyous Ocean does say, I'm going on a speed dating event today, just an FYI. I'm letting the universe know I'm ready to meet new people. I love that so much. I love that so much. Carney, you are up next. Thanks for being here. Do you see a possible house move for us by September? Yeah. I do. You know, moving is never easy, but this feels like an improvement. It feels good. I like it. Okay. I am going to try to do this name well. It's fun. Vanessa Orzer. Vanessa, I'm just going to say Vanessa. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure how to pronounce the rest of it. But Vanessa, thanks for being here on YouTube. What will my 2026 be like career-wise and love life? I've been chasing a particular job for months. I hope I get it. I also hope to rekindle my relationship with an ex. Okay. Thanks for a nice, succinct question. That's fabulous. Here we go. The job you have been chasing, I think you can get. I think you can make that happen. I feel good about that. It takes time, but I think you can do it. All right. All right. And rekindling relationship with an ex. For what purpose? No. Let's get somebody new. I feel like the ex is emotionally incompetent. So you may be able to do it, but you'll regret it if you do. Up to you what you want to do there. But the job I think you can absolutely do. And I think romantically, there are other options and there are better options. So maybe be open to that too. Good luck. Okay, Wendy Robeson. We've been waiting for this one. Thanks for being here, Wendy. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years and a moderator. We appreciate you. I would like a reading on the guy I went on a date with. We've known each other before, but nothing happened because I was married at the time. He doesn't trust easily, but I like him a lot and hope more comes from the date. Yeah, we got that 7 of Swords for him, and you're thinking it's because he doesn't trust easily. He does like you, but he's afraid. Is he capable and competent? I mean, I think he could be. If he wanted to be, I think he... Be careful, Wendy. Be careful. I don't think this should be your only option. And I feel like there's some sense because we've known each other for a while and there's been a mutual attraction for a while. There's some sense that he's in there now more than he should be. Make him court you. The fact that you've known each other for a long time should not supersede regular dating protocols. I think you can continue to see where this goes. But I would also be clear that you're going to be open to other people as well, to see, and we'll see what happens. Because I feel like he's going to monopolize your time and energy for quite some time if you let him. And if he monopolizes your time and energy while actually being in relationship, that's great. But I don't necessarily see that. I think he could be just kind of breadcrumbing. And I don't think he's intentionally breadcrumbing. I think he's breadcrumbing because of his emotional issues. So give him a chance, but don't let him be the only person that gets a chance. Vaishali, I did you. But I can remember, and it might have been during the time that we had an internet issue, Vaishali. I don't remember the cards, but I can remember absolutely what they said. And I remember your question. You asked what is true about yourself, and you asked what is true about the people who really love you. What is true about yourself, actually, I do remember, it was the King of Pentacles, Vaishali. What is true about yourself is that you have the skills and abilities to do what you need to do. What is true for the people who love you is they want you to see that. They want you to see that. So you have to be able to see what is true about yourself, which is that you have what you need to do what you want to do. And the people who love you want you to see that and believe that, just as we do. Okay. Mirth Rose 19, good to see you. Thanks for being here. I want to ask for my career. I actually see you getting some good recognition and doing well in your career, but I also see things that make that difficult. Stay on track. This is a good thing. You're doing a good thing. Okay, we got to hop on over to Twitch for a moment. Not a pro, good to see you. Let me know if you have a question. You can ask anything at all. We have Angie Whisper. What's happening in my romantic life this month? Angie Whisper, good to see you. Thanks for being here. There's definitely some activity, some conversation, maybe a date. But it doesn't feel like everything you want it to be. I feel like there's need for you to be more proactive in asking for what you want or seeking what you want. All right. And not a pro, I will look for your question. And Jennifer, Melissa Diaz, good to see you. Thanks for being a member. Could you give me some insight about the person I went out with last night versus the person I will go out with tonight? That's my girl right there. You're doing it the way it should be done. Well, freaking done on that. That's what we need to be doing. Like you don't try on just one dress when you go shopping. Okay. Last night, tonight, I like last night better than tonight. Tonight, I feel like this is a person who's been through a lot, and to their credit, they are healing, but they're dealing with a lot. And so, and there's a question about their ability to trust and or their ability to be honest. Last night feels nice in some ways. I'm just not sure this person is going to be enough for you. So I like last night better than tonight, I think, but I'm not sure I like either of them for you long term. Let's see what happens and let's keep this going. Can you do 30 dates in 30 days? I mean, that's a lot, really. But I mean, seriously, meet a lot of people. Mandy, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Can you tell me if I will move and will I have a partner with me? I do think you're moving. And I think at the time that you move, you will be single. But I think right after the move, there will be a new partner. Wendy, I'm taking that advice. Yeah, there you go. That is the right thing. All right. Laughing Cap, so great to see you. Thanks for being here. Why is N reaching out to me more? And Laughing Cap, thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. N is reaching out to you more because N is finding it enjoyable and uplifting to speak with you. And I think there is romantic interest here. And I think the interest is increasing. The interest is increasing. I also think that N has been going through something difficult and N finds comfort with you. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but that's what I see. You can decide if it's good or bad. Teresa, good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years, for using members only emojis, and for being a moderator on YouTube. We appreciate you. Okay, the eclipse on Tuesday is very powerful and in my second house. That's finances, income, self-worth, and security. How will it affect my life in the next 6 months in this area? I love that question. Thank you. It will give you the courage to have a great relationship. It will give you the courage to trust your decisions. It will give you the courage to know what you want to say yes to and what you want to say no to. So it's good. And thank you for knowing me well enough to know that you needed to explain second house to me. Appreciate it. Laughing Cap says, makes sense. Okay, good. TJ and GA, so good to see you. So I've not even had a date in over 5 years since my divorce. I love my solitude and wonder if my best life going forward is solo or if it is with a match that I've not yet met. Okay, will there be someone in the future? There will be. I would say 5 years is very normal after a divorce for a woman. And I don't know that you need to look if you don't want to look, but I think there will be a partner, and maybe it's not even soon. It may be still a few years away. So enjoy your life right now, but I think a partner will come in and prove their value to you. All right. Rosie Telsler, good to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you in so long. Thanks for being here. I'm working in a pharmacy. Would like to change the work. Is something new coming? I think you have to go out and look for it, but if you look for it, you will find it. It'll take a minute, but if you look for it, you will find it. Graciela Garcia, great to see you. Thanks for being a member on YouTube, and thanks for using members only emojis. Good morning, villagers. Happy Valentine's Day. Lots of love to everyone on this day and every day. May I get a Valentine's card reading for my husband and I? Oh, you're gonna make me cry. That's fabulous. Okay. This is you, this is your husband, this is the relationship. The two of you are dealing with some ups and downs. And the great thing about you and your husband is I feel like you are able to deal with ups and downs together. I think your husband is good at not taking things too seriously, although sometimes you wish he might take things more seriously. I think you've got a very good mind. You're good at organizing things and you're good at communicating. You are pretty much the family communicator. I feel like the two of you together are a good team to deal with some ups and downs in life. And I do feel like you're moving forward beautifully. It takes a time, but by the time you get to July, things are going to be a lot better. Teresa, good. Thank you. All right, Shirley Meador, you're up next. I think. Is that true? Shirley Meador, can you tell me what will be coming in opportunities for my business and having more clients and more success this year? It's been improving so far. I think it'll be up and down for a little while. And I think you have to be patient. You have to be magical. You have to be creative. And over time, it is getting better and better. Marketing is key, and be creative in your marketing. Marketing is key. Lumen, so great to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member on YouTube for more than a year. Glad you're here. I want to ask if my ritual in the woods yesterday was well received. Anything I can do to help the energy along? I believe it was well received. I believe, you need to be patient but you also need to have some piece of it that you're feeding. Like, I feel like you need to have a bowl on your altar that you're giving wine to or something to keep the energy going. Something like that. Good luck. Okay, Alicia. That is Saurav Kumar. Alicia, good to see you. Career guidance. Thanks for being here. I feel like you're looking for a different direction. You're looking to do something new. And I think you know some people who could help you. Networking could be very, very helpful for you here. It will take a minute for you to get where you want to go. And it's possible that not everyone around you supports your journey forward. You should do it anyway, because I think ultimately, if you allow yourself to move yourself forward, it's going to be hard. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be hard. But if you allow yourself to move forward the way you want, you'll be successful. If you do what other people are telling you to do based on their desires, not yours, you will be less successful. Good luck. All right. Surinder, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Okay. What is happening in my love? Is everything ended? Could you please clarify? I need guidance from my higher self. I mean, I don't think you want it to be ended. And I think that you feel it so very deeply. It's so hard. I think there's this has left a mark on you, but I think for your own well-being, I think you have to act like it has ended. I mean, even if a person comes back later, you're going to have to treat them like a brand new person and allow them to rekindle, not, from the beginning. So I think you need closure. I really do. I think closure is what's going to be important here. And I think as soon as possible, meeting someone else is what you need to do. Eslia, I see you and I see your question. You are in the queue. Baby Cakes, good to see you. Thanks for being here. I would like to know what my spirit guides have for me today and my new career. Love it, by the way, but not the micromanaging, and my love life. And happy Valentine's Day to you as well. Okay. New career is good. It's fine. You're doing a good job. It's okay. They're going to micromanage, but you're doing fine. It's good. Now, love life. Love life is harder. And I think that's because, I'm going to say it, I think how love was exemplified by your family was not really very loving. So I think it's hard for you to know what that connection is going to feel like and how it should feel. I think the more you do healing, like really deep healing, family stuff, ancestral stuff, the easier it's going to be to meet a good person and maintain a good relationship. Good luck. Joyous Ocean, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years on YouTube. With so many stars in Aries, I feel so empowered, and I feel like everything's going my way. I don't know what to ask. Nothing is fully manifested in all of the areas, but I feel confident. Does it make sense? It does. And the fact is, everything goes your way until it doesn't, and then it doesn't, and then it does again, and then it doesn't, and then it does again. And what we have to do is to be able to ride those ups and downs. But things are growing and you're getting to where you want to go. So yeah, I think we're moving in the right direction. Okay, I'm just going to do this follow-up from Surinder. Is there any possibility that this person loves you back? I mean, there's been something there. But like, I think you're wondering if this person is pining for you the way you are pining for them. And I'm going to say probably not. Probably not. And I don't think this is love. I feel like this is where you're going to need some healing. And the sooner you do that, the better. I know it's hard, but I think that's what's necessary. Okay. And Michael Gunther, thanks for being here. And thank you so much, Michael, for the super chat. Really, really appreciate that. What's likely to unfold for me in the near future, about 3 to 4 weeks out? Always interested in career, but open to whatever comes out. You got it, Michael. Stress. There's stress coming for you. I hope you enjoy it. But also romance or partnership or collaboration, but also maybe I'm reading this as family issues, maybe some family issues. Yeah. So maybe some family issues, and that could be where the stress is coming from. Maybe some good relationship stuff or good collaboration. And career-wise, I feel like you're on your path, Michael. I feel like you're doing what you need to do, but I also feel like you're in a place where you're feeling stuck, like you're not moving forward as quickly as you would like. And I feel like that's hard. And so I feel like there is a way to break through that. It might be education, learning something new, or communicating in a new way, or using a new tool. But one way or the other, there is a breakthrough coming. Let me know what you think. Yeah, not a pro. You can ask anything you want today. Lovely. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Can I settle all my financial debts? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And likely within a shorter period of time. Okay. Ask Lila. Leah's current feelings toward me. Lee sees an opportunity there and has positive memories of you, feels good about you. I think Lee primarily has positive feelings there, but I also feel like Lee is an opportunist, so you need to be careful. Over on Instagram, Amy Emberhart, so good to see you. What does the universe want me to know about the transitions happening in my life currently? Couldn't be better. It's the right thing. It's the loving thing. It's the best thing. You let it get on the horse and go. And you do it with love. That's what you do. And you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You feel guilty. You should not feel guilty. Do not feel guilty. Seriously. Not a pro. Is my friendship with Kay doomed or will blossom? This is not a pro over on Twitch. I think it depends on what you're willing to accept. This is limited. There's a limited potential. And if you're okay to deal with a limited potential, it's fine. But I don't know if limited potential blossoms. So I think we recognize that the friendship can continue, but it's got limitations to its potential. All right. My friends, we think it's last call. We think it is time for last call. We know we had an internet problem. So if anyone didn't get their reading because of that, let me know. AM, looking for a general. Here we go. AM, is there some education that you need? Something that you're looking to do in terms of training, learning something new? Could be professional, could be personal. There's a lot here about leaning into creativity, solving problems, and finding your balance. Let me know if that makes sense. Roger Shri, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Just give me your question. Give me a question, and you are good. You are good. Karanaya, a general reading with a song. You know me well. You know me well. All right, here we go. Theranaya, general reading with a song. I notice you did not specify artist, which is great. Okay, Theranaya. Clouds to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle. There is something about feeling stuck here. There is something about not about not knowing what to do next, or not knowing what is true, or not knowing how to get through a particular funk. Theranaya, what you need to know is you have everything you need. If you're feeling stuck in a situation, change the attitude about it, and everything else will change. And Robert Charles, yeah, I appreciate a gift, but I take you in the order in which I see you. You can't jump the line by giving a gift. Thanks for being here. Okay, and yeah, it is last call, so we are looking for final questions. Rajashri, good to see you. Career guidance, certainly. Rajashri, I see something stable for you. I see a stable situation where you could work for a long time, maybe doing a number of different tasks, and making decent money. So I would say look for that. Look for that. Santaraji, am I saying that correctly? Is she coming back? Yeah, Robert Charles, just get the question in. Yes. Santaraji, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Is she coming back? Likely not. Likely not. Okay, Ella Kolikova over on Instagram. Will we be together with this person again? In some form or fashion at some time, yes. Theranaya. Thank you, that resonates. Nearing the finish line is a bit something. Yeah, got it. Robert Charles, thank you for the generous super chat. Normally I only do one question, but yeah, go ahead, ask your four and we'll make it happen. Go ahead. And meanwhile, while Robert gets his questions in, it is last call for everybody, so get those questions in. Absolutely. And let me remind you, if you happen to be local to me on the Treasure Coast of Florida, we have our meetup tomorrow. In-person meetup, 4 p.m., Panera Bread in Palm City. Join us if you can. Robert Charles, here we go. Cora broke my heart and chose to marry someone over me. Will the marriage with the guy she chose over me work? Will she get karma for hurting me? Okay. I mean, it might work, it might not work. It doesn't feel like the best connection, whatever. But, you know, I feel like she made the choice that she felt was best for her. Whether or not that was her best choice, she made that choice. There is no karma for making the choice that you think is best for you. You got hurt in the process. That's a thing that happens in relationships. I mean, honestly, for all of us, if we want to avoid getting hurt, we need to avoid relationships. So I feel like that was just the normal collateral damage of a relationship. And what I'm going to say is, if you and this person, Cora, if you and Cora had gotten together, it also would not have worked. So this was the best outcome that it could have been for you. The broken heart you got was way better than the broken heart you would have gotten if she had agreed to marry you. All right. Now, will Kanisha and you, okay, will Kanisha and you work out? don't know. I don't know if that feels like a match to me. You could try. It doesn't feel that much like a match. Robert Charles, that is healing. Damn straight it is. And 4K, TT wants to meet with me. She is my boss's boss. What does she want? I think she wants to talk about your goals and where you're going and what it takes to get there. So not a bad thing at all. Thank you. And Jeannie Mnuchin, I did answer your question over on YouTube. I love the idea of you going to Pittsfield. I think that's good. I think, just like dating, you can't choose a property based on what the cards say. I think you have to go see it. Could it be the one? I think it could. But you have to go see it and see. And I think just like dating, you can't get your hopes up. You have to just be like, okay, like on a first date, you have to be, just let's see. Don't get your hopes up, just go see. But I think Pittsfield is a good call. Absolutely. Okay, Robert Charles says you are so fast and so accurate. Yeah, 30 years. And one more question from you. What does my boss, Andrew, think about you? He thinks when you're good, but sometimes you're inconsistent. Okay. Delphine's daughter. Over on YouTube, does Spirit have any love advice for me? Yeah, you have a lot of healing you need to do from things in the past. And a lot of your expectations and thoughts about love and relationship and how they work are based on things that were not healthy for you. And so you need to heal from your past. And then you will be able to have a better relationship. Robert Charles, can people book longer readings? Damn straight. There is a link right in the description to do so. You could get in potentially today, tomorrow, or next week. And I'm available for readings 10 minutes, half an hour, 15 minutes, an hour, whatever. Yes, absolutely. We can work by phone, FaceTime, Zoom, whatever you like. All right. Where are we, everyone? Are we at last? Oh, Mediha Ness. No, you are not too late, but we are at last call. So you just came in under the wire. What would you like to know, my friend? Get that question in, and we are back to last call. Okay, Robert, book that appointment. The rule technically is one question per person. So book your appointment. And Ness, let's get that question in there. And Wendy has dropped a link in all the apps for appointments. Thank you so much. You're such a good moderator, Wendy Robeson. We appreciate you. Okay, Ness, I see that question coming in. Oh, Robert Charles, thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your kindness. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, Ness. Okay, is that the question, Ness, or is there more? Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. And I'll let you get to that. And since you were just so amazingly kind, Robert, okay, here we go, Robert Charles. Can I be bought? It looks that way. I'm working on a new investment model. Underlying insurance contracts. Will it be successful? It's got problems. Be careful, it's got problems. It's potential that you could make money here, but there are problems and potential liabilities, so be careful. Be careful. Robert Charles, you're freaking amazing. Well, thank you. Okay. Okay, and Medea Ness is getting the rest of the question in, and so we are waiting for that. And what more can I tell you here today? We got a bunch of members-only stuff coming up on YouTube. I can tell you that. I can tell you that tickets are available for StaarCon. StaarCon is October 2, 3, and 4 in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. You can also attend virtually. Robert, you know what? Book a session. Book a session, seriously. Let's meet on Zoom. It looks just like this on Zoom, only I'm talking to you directly. Do that. Okay. Okay, here it is, Ness. Okay. Mediha Ness, thanks for being a member on YouTube for more than 3 years. I'm desperately trying to go back to doing art. I'm having a difficult time finding time. I haven't done anything for myself in so long, I feel a bit paralyzed. I'd love some advice. And thanks for using members-only emojis. And Ness says, yes, book a session. It's great to have a one-on-one with Christiana. Yeah, we have a lot of fun. And we learn a lot. Okay, Ness. It is not like finding time is a thing, right? It's so hard to find time. And art's hard because like you've got the supplies and blah, blah, blah. It can take time just to get into it. So you don't always have just 15 minutes to sit down and do it. But I think the problem is you're busy in your mind. I think that's what's going on. You are busy in your mind. And I think it's hard for you to find the mental space. You will find the time, Ness, as soon as you find the mental space. How do you find the mental space? That is the question. And you do that by creating the mental space. Do it magically and do it consciously. And it will be good for you. It will be good for your health. It will be good for everything. Robert Charles, can you describe how your mentorship works online? Do you teach people tarot? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Wherever you are, it's custom. So wherever you are on your journey and whatever your goals are, we'll work together and I'll help you get there. And it's a really good deal. GM Marcus, I will make StaarCon this year. Yes, tickets are now available and get those hotel rooms booked because we've got a great hotel price and not that many rooms. So get those booked. And Wendy, you're coming too. So that is fabulous. You know what I'm going to say, Robert Charles? I think every single person on the planet, except those who are paranoid delusional or have another mental health issue that precludes, every person in the world benefits from tarot study. Every single person. This right here is a book of spiritual wisdom in picture form. And when we learn the cards, it's not just about divination. It's about learning the wisdom that is inherent here. And so, yeah. And Ness says you get the custom study you want and what you need. Yes, absolutely. And Wendy is right. Come to StaarCon. StaarCon is an amazing time to learn astrology, tarot, runes, magic, all kinds of stuff. All right. StaarCon. Okay. Surinder, go ahead. What is StaarCon? StaarCon is a conference. It's a hybrid conference, in person and online. It's all kinds of divination, tarot, art, magic, mysticism, metaphysics, all of that, 3 days of that, and online all year long. That's what it is. All right. And let's see. Connecting with power. I will take your question. I'm getting ready to sign off. Graciela Garcia, I did do you. I'm wondering if it was during the time we had a little bit of an internet outage. I'm wondering if you didn't hear it. If you want to go ahead and re-ask your question, you can. Okay, Surinder. Yeah, you have to stop your mind revolving around her. Like, that's the point. And I've now said it to you at least 3 times. You can keep asking, but I'll keep saying the same thing. Do not revolve your life and your heart and your mind around this person. Get closure. Get closure. Yeah, it's all different classes, all different artists, authors, all of that at StaarCon. And Robert Charles wants to know how the membership works. It's right there on YouTube. You can check it out. Just hit the $sign. Hit the $sign or the membership button, and it'll tell you all about it. Okay. And connection with power. Rakesh, current feelings for Mayuri. Yeah, we need to move on. This is not happening. We need to move on. Not happening. No. Whatever the feelings are, they're not positive. I didn't see a difference in the question, Surrendar. But I feel like right now you need to just get your mind off of the past and open up to the future. That's the bottom line. All right, my friends, it is time for me to go. I appreciate all of you so much. This has been so much fun. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you. And Graciela. Graciela. One more thing. Graciela, are you here? Graciela, okay, I'm not seeing you. Graciela, you can reach out to me in the comments if you like, if you didn't hear your reading, and I'll do it for you again. My friends, thank you so much. Take really good care. Thanks so much.